woke up whistling like the wind blows, looking out my window just to see the shine. Baby, you might call it crazy how I'm acting lately, skipping through the sky. I see so clearly why I'm always feeling free. So I sleep when my dreams look like reality. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? Grows, you'll just have to follow to the other side. So let's go, tiptoe on a tightrope. Falling's only natural, just spread your wings and fly. You'll see so clearly why I'm always feeling free. So I sleep when our dreams look like reality. Don't you feel it?
What's up, MHS? I'm Deanna Sullivan, and I'm your host for this week's edition of the Friday Show. Not only are we celebrating St. Patrick's Day, but we are also celebrating the boys basketball team as they roll into semi-state tomorrow night against Fort Wayne North. After capturing their regional championship last weekend by defeating both South Bend Adams and Warsaw, the Pirates look to make history on Saturday, and to make history, they need your support to get it done. The boys basketball team is on a tournament winning streak, winning back-to-back games against South Bend Adams and Warsaw this past Saturday. The Pirates and Warsaw battled in a hard-fought game, going back and forth exchanging baskets during the first half.
Warsaw, yeah, they played us tough already because we beat them once. They're a great team. They like to slow the tempo down, and of course we like to run. So in the fourth quarter, we had to make sure that's what we did. We got out and we ran, and we won the game.
The Pirates worked together and motivated each other, keeping their heads up during the game and pulling away during the second half.
It's a toughness. It's something that we preach all the time. In the summer, in preseason conditioning, during the season, we talk about toughness and obviously playing a full game and executing. Who's going to execute the most? The guys can turn it up an extra level in the fourth quarter. It's just they just don't want to lose, and that's what it comes down to. You know, to be able to execute, not just on both ends of the floor. We've been down in a situation I didn't even have to tell them. I don't remember exactly who it was, but guys coming off down 4 going into the fourth, and those guys telling each other, guys, we've been here before. 4 points is nothing. And to come right out, get an 8-0 run like that, that was huge, kind of turned the game around, and we were able to execute enough to hold on.
The Pirates eventually ran away with the game and celebrated their win against the Tigers by a final score of 50-46. The Pirates' victory was especially satisfying to those who have been a part of the program for the past few seasons.
The last 2 years and obviously some of the heartbreaking losses that we've had, last year especially with the season that we had and the guys on the team who you grow so close with and the relationships that we have within the program and the guys put everything that they have into it. So to be able to, I guess, kind of deal with that disappointment and focus, and you know, we had some up and downs throughout the year. We weren't playing our best basketball certainly until now, So that commitment from everybody, getting it together, I guess, at the right time. But, you know, reflecting back and thinking about like DJ and Marcel and Jairus and Charles and James Walters, and, you know, those guys who mean so much to the program and everything that they've done, I hope that they, you know, take some pride in this and to be able to get to where we are now.
With a regional title now under their belt, the Pirates are headed to semi-state this weekend against a tough and tested Fort Wayne North team, and would like for everyone to come and support.
This is the best feeling ever, man. To come out here and win this with my team. Know that we're one of the 4 last teams in the state playing. We made it to the Final Four. You know, the goal is to make it to state, so.
You know, Fort Wayne North, for teams who haven't seen those guys play, they are 6'10", 6'11" across the front line, and then we're talking about guys who are long and super athletic. It's going to be a tough challenge and a good matchup for us. We saw them play a little bit earlier on in the year, and we'll see what happens. We're going to enjoy this one and be ready to get back to work.
We are in the Final Four, so it doesn't get any bigger than that. A great honor for the school. What does it mean to the school? It means that, you know, basketball players have to be the leaders in the building just like they are on the court, and that's what they do. And we'll continue to focus on the good things we do. And like usual, go Pirates!
Hey, there is right now no reason not to come out and support. These guys have done a tremendous job. They're going to give you everything that they have to play. We need support. Semi-state is so loud. There's so many crazy fans there. We need every single person to bring as many people as they can. Take pride in what these guys have accomplished. Take pride in our school and everything that we stand for and represent. It's going to be one heck of a game, and we need everybody we can to be there and support these guys, and let's see how far we can take it.
Join Coach Lux as he leads the Pirates into semi-state tomorrow at 5:30 Central Time at Huntington North High School. Be there to support our Pirates as they need all the support they can get as they hope to make history this season. Signing off from PNN, I'm Miana Sullivan. See you at the game. Don't forget to buy your tickets and your Final Four t-shirt in the athletic office. Tickets are almost gone, so make sure you act fast and don't get left out. As I mentioned before, it is also St. Patrick's Day today. Have you ever wondered just how all this wearing green and good luck stuff got started? Chris Howard is here to give you a brief overview on the history of St. Patrick's Day.
March 17th, also known as 12 days before my birthday, also known as the day that you wear that one green shirt in your closet that you refuse to touch the other 364 days of the year. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated annually on this day as an anniversary of his death in the 5th century. The Irish, the folks that live or originate from here, have observed this day as a religious holiday for over 1,000 years. To put that in perspective, the U.S. has only been a country for 241 years. On St. Patrick's Day, which falls during the Christian season of Lent, Irish families would traditionally attend church in the morning and celebrate in the afternoon. What is Lent, you ask? Lent is a season of the Christian year where they would give up meat, alcohol, and many other pleasures of life for 40 days, starting Ash Wednesday and ending on Easter Sunday. Fun fact, the day before Ash Wednesday is a day where the many Christians binge on the things that they are giving up the next day. This day is called Fat Tuesday, or Mardi Gras. Mardi being the French word for Tuesday and Gras being the French word for fat. Anyway, on St. Patrick's Day, Lenten prohibitions against the consumption of meat were waived, and people would dance, drink, and feast on the traditional meal of Irish bacon and cabbage. St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland. He was a Christian missionary given credit with converting Ireland to Christianity in the AD 400s. So many legends surround his life, including one about how he banished all the snakes from Ireland, and another about how his walking stick grew into a full-blown tree. There are so many stories like these that the truth is not easily found. Though, contrary to popular belief, St. Patrick was not Irish. He was actually British. He was born in the city of Bonwin in 1387 AD, being captured and enslaved by the Irish when he was only 16 years old and was held captive until he was 22. How ironic. But how did this holiday get so popular in the U.S.? Immigration. During the Irish potato famine, they spread all over the world, taking their culture and traditions with them. And because those immigrants were intermingling their ideas with the minds of the growing United States of America, we get pinches, green rivers, and wonderful St. Patty's Day parades. Signing off for PNN, I'm Christopher Howard.
Now that we know the origins of St. Patrick's Day, Renaja Thomas thought she'd find out if any of our MHS students think that wearing green brings them luck and who exactly the lucky ones are at Maryville.
To some, wearing green is a sign of good luck. Many believe if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day, bad luck may come your way. I combed through the halls of Maryville to see if this truly was something that sparked our students and staff belief.
Okay, do I believe in good luck? Yes, I do. I believe in don't split the pole. Don't put your purse on the floor, you're gonna be broke. Don't drop the mirror, break the mirror. 7 years of bad luck.
I don't believe in good luck because I don't feel like luck is real. I feel like blessings are real, so I don't believe in good luck.
Okay. I don't necessarily believe in good luck. I believe that people, like, they do good things and then they get good things in return. So I don't really believe in good luck.
Okay, I believe in good luck because I feel like it be God, and like sometimes like his little angels be like looking out for you, like you'll find $20, like dang, that's good luck. So.
Do I believe in good luck? I believe in good luck, yeah, because if you do good, you know, you're gonna get good back. If you do bad, you're gonna get bad back too.
I believe in luck, but I believe in my blessings.
Yes, but I also believe that luck is faith from God, and with prayers, you'll receive a lot of good luck in life, and all those turn out to be blessings at the end of the day.
I believe in good luck, yes, because, good things happen to those that do good things.
I believe in good luck because, like, I don't know, when I was little, they always told me, like, good luck is them $2 bills, so, like, I say them $2 bills and stuff, and then it's like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but, like, I believe in karma, and I feel like if karma real, then good luck, and all that other stuff gotta be real, too.
I believe in good luck because, you know, I'm finna graduate 2017. You know how we coming, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in good luck. Good luck is everywhere. See, this season was my good luck. Track, I'm doing good. That's my good luck. So, good luck is real. Just believe it.
Look, man, I don't believe in luck because, you know what I'm saying, if it happened, it happened, you know what I'm saying? I believe the man upstairs, you know, he do everything, so amen.
Yes, I believe in good luck because, well, I believe in it to an extent. I feel like good luck has to do with coming from God. Like, I feel like when, you know, people pray for you, and then if it's so many people praying for you, the prayers will come true because God will let that happen. So I believe in good luck as in it comes from God, not some mystical force or anything like that.
Do I believe in good luck? Nah, what's meant to be is meant to be. So if it was gonna happen, it was gonna happen.
No, I don't believe in good luck because, like, when people say, like, good luck to you, it's not something that's gonna happen, like, oh, you can have luck. It's something that you have inside you, like, you're really good at something. Good luck to you, and you hope you do good in what you always do.
I do believe in chance. I don't believe in luck.
Whether if you believe wearing green or not on St. Patrick's Day, many students and teachers have their opposing interests on luck. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Sign off PNN. I'm the one and only Renaja Nicole Thomas.
While our basketball team needs no luck to bring home the W, some of you may need luck if you play the latest release in the Zelda video game series. Katie Jersix brings you a brief history of the entire franchise in the next segment.
Hey, listen!
The Legend of Zelda video game series has been around for over 30 years, originally being released in 1986. Throughout the years, they have released 27 games, and just this past weekend, they released their 28th. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game came out for the Nintendo Switch and the Wii U. There's a lot of new features to the Breath of the Wild game. Link can now craft and cook, there are shrines, a completely open landscape, there's also the ability to control physics and weather, and the ability to jump. For those of you who do not know the series, Zelda is not the main character, it is Link, and Link is a boy. Zelda is just the princess who he has to save. Throughout the series, we know that Zelda is Link's main love interest, but yet we never see them actually get together. In the whole Legend of Zelda series, only 3 of the games do not include Zelda. The main villain in the series is known as Ganondorf or Ganon. He was born a member of the Gerudo, the first male member to be born in 100 years, and has powerful magic. He wants to conquer the whole world and likes to kidnap Princess Zelda. Ganondorf appears in Breath of the Wild as Calamity Ganon. Calamity Ganon, you see here, is not the final boss. Like always, you have to defeat him several times until you have to fight him in his final form at the end of the game. Link has a horse named Epona who is a protagonist in the game series. She comes whenever she is called using Epona's song. She is still included in Breath of the Wild, and a new feature is that you can fight bosses while riding on Epona. Although the games have changed a lot throughout the years, one thing that hasn't changed is the popularity of the game. You can still go to GameStop or Best Buy and get yourself a copy of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Even if you weren't a fan before or didn't even know about the series, it is never too late to start playing. Signing off for PNN, I'm Katie Jerzik.
While video games may be the cup of tea for some of you, others may look to music to soothe their soul. In the next segment, Bailey Rapavi and Andrew King give you their thoughts on some of the best beats out there.
Sometimes you may feel that you're tired of listening to the same songs over and over again.
But with different genres, we can introduce you to new music that may not appeal to everyone, but we hope you can listen with an open mind and can use these songs to broaden your musical selections in the future.
The first song you'll hear is called With Me by DVSN.
You may know him as DVSN, but his name is actually pronounced Division.
This song has a really smooth feel, a type of song anyone could chill to. Just take a listen.
The song makes me feel good. Like, it makes me feel like I want to sneak out the house and go on like a slushy run.
I ain't gonna say sneak out the house, but you know, I kind of picture it like this. All right, close your eyes. So, you know, it's summertime, and then you got the windows down, drop top Cadillac, hydraulics, you just be... Yeah, that's how you make me feel.
Him as an artist, he's a really good artist, and he's coming out of Canada, but like, his concept is kind of hard to grasp. Cause like, I thought it was DVSN, but it's Division, so like, you really just gotta connect with him on an intellectual level. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you. You dig? Yeah, DVSN, Division, however you want to call it. It's DVSN.
Carter and Cash by Tori Miller is a song that makes you think about a fun summer day with friends. Boy, we hope those days get here sooner rather than later.
Man, move. Okay, well, I don't really know much about the song. I just heard it on 2K, and it will start playing in the Lear. But I mean, it's cool, though. Because you catch me on 2K, man, I'm water, you feel me?
What I think about the song Carter and Cash, it's pretty catchy. It all started when I was playing 2K, and then I started listening to it, and it sounded catchy, so I started turning up the volume, and after that, I've just been listening to it ever since. It's a good song, though.
The next song on the list is What They Want by Russ.
This song has a fresh beat and a catchy melody that really flows.
Her friends wish they knew me, but they ain't the only one.
Russ, that's my man, you know what I'm saying? Because people, look, they sleep on him. Like, he not like a rapper, like, he a singer. That joint is hot.
Hey, that boy hot.
And the song, What They Want, is like how he came into the game. That's how, hey, go check that out. That song cold for real.
And finally, the last song we have for you is one that some of you may have heard before. It's called Slide by Calvin Harris.
This song features Frank Ocean and Migos. It brings you a smooth but upbeat style.
Alright, the song Slide, it's real solid. It's like a lot of diverse artists together. Like Frank Ocean, amazing. Migos, now you already know how they go. Offset part, that's my part. It get me real lit. That's just about it.
We hope you all enjoyed this segment of Friday Music Mix with A and B, and that you have found some new music or artists that you like.
Now, perhaps you have all broadened your musical horizons and can spread the love of some great tunes.
Signing off from PNN, I'm Andrew King.
And I'm Bailey Rapavi.
If looks are more your thing, then Brianna's next segment is right up your alley. Can you identify the following beauty slang terms?
Going to that party?
Yeah, it's about to be lit.
Of course I'm going to that party. My face is gonna be big.
I hope you don't look like a clown.
Why she look like a clown?
You know what? I'll get time.
You are probably sitting in your classroom right now wondering, what did they even just talk about? Girls can be very complicated, especially when you include beauty terms. I'm here to give you the 411 so you aren't out the loop for prom. I will have 4 male contestants answering 6 questions to see how well they know their beauty slang. If the answer is correct, you will hooray. And if the answer is incorrect, you will hooray. Terms that we have today are highlight, the shimmery stuff on her cheekbones, dime piece, a very pretty girl, slick, when your hair or edges are laid or in order, slay, to dominate. For the guys, when something looks so good that the guys will approve. Falsies, fake eyelashes, put on your face, to put on your makeup.
You said what is highlight? Like the stuff in your eyes,
makeup for girls, like right here.
So when your cheeks be glowing, the cheeks and stuff.
Highlight is the glow, like powder that you get from like, you know, Anastasia or whatever. Yeah, it goes like on your cheeks.
A dime piece, a fine shorty.
Oh, a dime piece when you're shorty like a 10.
Ain't that just like a girl that's like 10? That's a 10 on a scale? I don't know.
And somebody look bad.
Slick. Oh, the edges. I get the edges.
Slick? Like edges.
When your hair is laid, that's what that is.
A slick, I'm gonna assume that means edges, like slick edges. Oh, she's slayed, that means she fly, like, you know, she hip. She out here looking like Rihanna. Slayed.
Slayed, that means you popping. You bomb.
What is that?
For the guys, if you beat to the guys, you know what I mean? To the guys, like, you up there, you T, so.
Oh, she came from the guy, like came from heaven.
Okay, for the guys, it's like, when you just look so good that you feel that you're like godly, but y'all not, y'all gross.
Falsies, false lashes, false curls, stuff that's fake drawn on, I guess.
Falses?
Oh, I don't know that. Maybe that's people that are ugly. I don't know.
Lies, I guess.
Like you put so much makeup on that you got a different face because y'all be ugly before the makeup and then look like a totally different person after the makeup.
Face, like beat your face, like put on a whole bunch of makeup and stuff like that.
Put on your face. I never heard of that one. Put on your real face.
When you put on your face, you gotta do foundation, contouring, you gotta do, you know, if you want some eyeshadow, lipstick, all that. Face.
Congratulations to Shelton Myers for answering all the questions correctly and being up on his beauty slang. Signing off from PNN, I'm Brianna Baggett.
The 2017 Major Save Your Card campaign launches in the Maryville School District today. The Maryville Education Foundation Discount Card program benefits schools and patrons alike. The schools, in conjunction with Major Saver, work with businesses throughout the district to offer a $10 discount card, providing the customer with 20 local buy one, get one free offers. Here's more information.
Hey, what's up?
Man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to prom.
Why not?
It's getting too kind of expensive, like paying for the tux, the limo, and 2 tickets for me and my girl.
You know you can essentially get your prom tickets for free, right?
For free? How?
By selling this.
What are you talking about?
Any MHS student can sell these cards, and if you sell 20 of them, you get a free prom ticket.
I'm out. I'm not even going to prom, so selling won't even matter for me.
Dude, there are other prizes you could get for selling these cards. There's speakers, season sports passes for the next school year, and the top seller of the students gets $100.
$100? I'm back in.
So what's on this card? Why would people want to buy it?
It has great buy one get one free offers at places like White Castle, Papa John's, Godfather's Pizza, and even has discounts at places like Old Chicago and Denny's.
Oh man, I eat at all them places all the time.
Yeah, even the teachers and staff can get into it. The top staff seller can also win $100.
Wait a minute.
Are you telling me I can earn $100 for selling the most tickets among the staff members?
You got it.
Fellas, this is going to be the easiest $100 I've ever earned in my life.
If you're interested in selling these cards, just see Miss Lily so that you can get an order form and start selling today. But remember, you have to do it quickly because sales must be completed by Friday, March 31st.
That's right. Students and staff can see Ms. Lily to get an order form to start selling cards and earning great prizes.
Sell 40 cards, earn a virtual reality headset, or an alien Bluetooth speaker.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words.
Sell 60 cards, get a lava lamp Bluetooth speaker.
Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
Crane machine? Or an activity tracker.
The 2017 Major Saver Discount Card campaign launches in the Maryville School District on Friday, March 17th. Please consider purchasing a Major Saver card from a Maryville student or staff member.
Hey, Mr. Crutch, would you like to buy this Major Saver card? Absolutely. Easiest $100 I'll ever make.
The Maryville Education Foundation Discount Card Sales Program benefits schools and patrons alike. The schools, in conjunction with Major Saver, works with businesses throughout the district to offer a $10 discount card, providing the customer with 20 local buy one and get one free offers.
Finally, we end today's show with a look at a growing entrepreneur right here at MHS. Designing shirts since high school and ready to take over the graphic arts program, Mr. Smith is a true master of original.
Hey MHS, have you shown your individuality today? Have you mastered your originality? As some of you may know, Mr. Smith, coach, teacher, and entrepreneur, has been marketing his own brand, Master of Original, since high school. This is the inside look of the graphics art room. Today we take a closer look at the meaning behind Master of Original.
Master Original, it just stands for to always be yourself and grow as an individual. Like it's so easy to be the same and to fit in, so why not, stand out and be different? God only created one you, so that's the easiest way to be different, is just by being you. Master Original came to me as a idea for a lifestyle brand with me and one of my friends that I've known since first grade. We just wanted to create something that was original and authentic, that represented us and what we stood for.
Let's take a deeper look at the long winding history of the brand Master of Original.
It started in 2012 when I printed the first shirt, I think in September, and we didn't really make no profits the first 2 years. The main goal was to just promote the brand and get the name out there, promote the lifestyle and everything. So from 2012 to 2014, we just traveled, went to different college campuses, universities and everything, where we already knew people. So the people we were staying with, we just give them some free stuff, and then we'll just hit the campus, pass out flyers, give shirts to some of my college teammates, and then to a couple of girls on campus. And I came back in 2015. That's when I started coaching here, and I brought the brand back here. And AC, y'all know him as Coach Curry, he didn't hesitate to help me promote and with sales around here. So brand wouldn't be where it is without him.
Master of Original shirts are made right here in the high school in this very room. Other people have a lot to say and rave about the brand itself.
I think it's a great thing. It's always good to just stand out, not in a bad way, but stand out with the way he wants it to be, as in being yourself and being original. I've seen it grow since I remember when he first started. Like he would just give me like free shirts and stuff, and it wasn't that many people really wearing it. But like now, like I get tons of people texting me and asking me, how can I get a shirt? How can I get a hoodie? And I'm not a part of the brand, but I do help them sell. Like if they need something, I just go right to him and tell him, and he'll get it for me, and I'll send it to or give it to whoever asks for it. So I've seen it grow a lot, and I see a lot more people with it when I'm out and about or in different, even if I'm traveling, I still see people wearing Master of Original stuff.
Yeah, I like the whole idea behind the Master of Original, and a lot of the slogans, deal with being yourself and being true. I think it all ties in together really well.
It makes me feel great that it was something that was inspired here at Maryville High School, and I guess you could say I had a small part in that, and that he's going ahead and furthering this design and taking over for me when I retire, and I wish him the best of luck.
Many students love the shirts and what they stand for.
What inspired me to get this shirt was I really like the design, and it just, the whole company in itself, the whole brand just promotes being yourself and not really caring what anybody else thinks of you.
I like the message behind MO. It teaches people to be themselves, to be original, and be the masters of original, basically, and have their own message to the world.
I think it's a good cause because you can be yourself and everything. You don't have to be like different and everything.
The shirts are easy to obtain. There's many different ways you can access a Master of Original shirt.
We have a website, masteroriginal.com. You can follow us on Twitter at @mo_lifestyle or the Instagram, which is @masteroriginal. We know a couple of friends at Power 92, Shag Nice and Jade, and then at 107.5 and Kiss 103.5, we got Ashley Nichols, who is a great friend and a supporter of Master Original.
Mr. Smith has many ideas and ambitions to take his brand another step further.
I got a couple ideas that I want to do in the future with the business, and like branch out into Mo Fitness, which is like a gym for athletic training for like football and basketball, and Mo Life, which will be the actual store boutique, and then Mo Inc., which would be a tattoo shop because I have an obsession with tattoos.
The Master of Original brand is more than just a clothing brand. It's a lifestyle. Put forth your individuality and leave the act of conforming behind. If you are interested in purchasing Master of Original merchandise, please see Mr. Smith in Graphic Arts. Signing out from PNN, Cameron Figueroa.
Thanks for joining us today. Remember, get down to the athletic office and get your tickets for tomorrow's semi-state basketball game before they are all gone. The boys need your support as they hope to become the first Maryville team to play in the state finals since 1995. We also want to wish the best of luck to all involved with the weekend opening of Sister Act, as well as everyone attending tomorrow night's military ball. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day, and hopefully the luck of the Irish will come your way. Signing off from PNN, I'm Miana Sullivan. Have a great weekend, MHS.